In speed. It's Thursday, February 11th, live, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll look at some of the former winners. Last year, Jeff Gordon had a big boost, winning duel number 1, Kyle Busch, number 2.
These are the only qualifying races in the entire NASCAR Sprint Cup season. Yes, the top 35 in points are locked in, but otherwise, for everybody else, it's go or go home.
And I got to tell you, Mike, it is so much fun listening to you guys sort out all the possibilities. The guys who are trying to race their way in, the guys who are simply trying to win a race, guys who are just trying to win a sponsor to get through the weekend. It's a fascinating show.
And think how many of those qualifying races Dale Earnhardt won before he finally won the Daytona 500 in 1998. So Thursday, many folks feel it's the most exciting race day in all of Speedway.
I agree.
And we're happy to have it here on Speed.
Now rolling center stage is another charity vehicle. This is lot 414.1, a 74 Chevy Corvette Coupe.
But then I understand the reason that she married Mr. Miller was so she'd have a last name that people could actually pronounce easy. So these folks have watched Barrett-Jackson for years on Speed, and they actually came to Barrett-Jackson today to help us raise money for Chip Miller's foundation and got married in our Lifestyle Automotive Pavilion, and we're right across the bleachers here. Give them a hand, folks. Come on up top here now, and I'm going to pass the microphone along to Angela Morsa. Angela, tell us about this spectacular, beautiful couple and why they're here, and also the amazing foundation that we're going to attempt to raise a lot of money for here in 1 second.
Great. Thank you, Steve. Donna and Joe Miller happen to be very close friends of mine, and as we were getting ready to bring the car in for the Chip Miller Charitable Foundation, they decided they wanted to get married here, and they're the first couple to ever be married in Barrett-Jackson, so we're very excited.
Hey, I got a question for you. Hey, Joe, what are you doing here if you just got married?
You should be in Disney World.
Oh, just a little bit of time.
But the real reason why we're here, first, I'd like to thank everyone at Barrett-Jackson for this incredible opportunity to let us auction this car off for the Chip Miller Charitable Foundation for amyloidosis. And I'd also like to thank Joe Petralia and San Diego Classic and Muscle Cars for donating this car to us. Thanks, Joe. Chip Miller was an avid Corvette fan. For any of you who are in the Corvette community, you may have heard his name. He was co-founder, along with Bill Miller's father, Bill Miller, too, for Chip Carlisle events out in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And we lost Chip in 2004 to a rare disease called amyloidosis. Amyloidosis, unfortunately, mimics many other symptoms and is caught very late. And in the case with Chip's case, we lost him in 3 months from the time that he was diagnosed. So the reason why we're here today is to auction off this beautiful 1974 Corvette Coupe, and all of the money raised will go directly to the foundation. And I just want to close by saying that I know everyone is being asked to donate a lot of money to a lot of charities, especially with what just happened in Haiti. So we appreciate the winning bidder will get full season passes to Carlisle events for the whole year, along with a goodie bag full of a lot of other great stuff. So thank you in advance.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Folks, also, before we start bidding, Spanky, I want to take just a second to really savor what this represents. We've got an incredible man, Chip Miller, and was so important to the Corvette hobby and the old car hobby. We have his son here. We have Joe Petralia, one of our top consigners and bidders here at Barrett-Jackson, donating the car. We have this beautiful couple that's watched Barrett-Jackson for years on Speed and now gets married at Barrett-Jackson. We have all of you out there. We're going to raise all this money for charity. No buyer's fee, no seller's fee. You write your check directly to the foundation. God bless America. I say that loud because I mean it. Let's raise some money for Chip Miller's Foundation. Let's get it.
This is a matching numbers car, an L48 350 small block, 4-speed manual transmission, factory air, power steering and brakes. Very original, mostly unrestored. A lot of original documentation, trophies, and awards.
Wait, here at the back of the car, we see something that was new for 1974, and that would be the urethane rear bumper, gone with a chrome. Also, 74 only, a center split like that. Used a two-piece mold. In 75, the split went away, and it was a cleaner-looking design. But again, 74, first year for the rubber on the back of the Corvettes.
And of course, this is just one of the many versions of the C3 that came out, a very long version of the Corvette world. Fairly simple, and the good news about this one, this was in the era when the power was beginning to go down within the Corvette world, or about to go down, and with 350 horsepower, you still have a little bit of bite in this. Just a few years later, the horsepower was going to take a major dip, so this was kind of the end of an era right here. And in terms of the look, you're either a rubber bumper guy or you're not. Some people like the way it sweeps to the front, all the way to the back. If you're one of the people that like that look, this is not a bad Corvette.
This is our second charity vehicle on Wednesday. We had one on Monday as well. And if you follow the Barrett-Jackson auctions here on Speed, you're thinking they do a lot of charity selling. You're absolutely right. Excuse me, that would have been Tuesday. They won. $6.6 million raised at Barrett-Jackson events last year for a number of different charities. They had a gala opening ball once again here in Scottsdale. Some 6,000 people attended. Over $27 million raised by Barrett-Jackson in the 39 years of the auction.
Get used to being married. Somebody gonna tell you what to do. That would have been 22. That would have been 22. $9 able to get 21. That would have been 21. That would have been $1,000 more. 20,000, 21. That would have been bond, $21,000 going once, now two. That would have been bond 2. That would have been 22. Would have been that would have been 2, 3. That would have been 3, 23. Would have been that would have been 3, would have been 3, would have been 3, would have been 5, 5, 5, 5, 3 and 5. That would have been 25. That would have been 7. That would have been 5, would have been 7. That would have been 25. Would have been 7. That would have been 25. Would have been 7. Would have been 7. Now we're looking. That would have been 25, 27. He would have been that would have been 7. Would have been 7. Would have been flat. That would have been 25. Would have been 7. That would have been 25. Would have been 7. That would have been 25. Would have been 7. And just because of lack of him, go get $26,000. $26,000. That would have been 6, 23, would have been 5, would have been 10, would have been 6. That would have been 25, $6,000 going once. That would have been 25, 6, 7. That would have been 7. That would have been 7, 8. That would have been 7, 8. That would have been 9. That would have been 30. That would have been 30. That would have been 30.
There's auctioneer Spanky Asser and his brother Tim working the skybox.
Now $40,000 going once. 37, 40. Yes, man.
There you go. There we go.
That would have been 2. That would have been 2, 42. That would have been 2 to be 2 to 5. That would have been 2 to get 2 to get 2. That would have been now 5. That would have been 45. That would have been 45. That would have been $45,000. He would have get 5 to be 5 to 5. Would have been 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 5. 45's all. That would have been 45. That would have been 5 to be 5 to 5. 45. Would have been 5. Would have been 5. Would have been 5. 50. 50. 50. That would have been 45. Sir. 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 Doug, tell him to look up here. 47 is bid. Thank you. God bless you. Now 50. That would have been 50. That would have been 47. He would have get 50. That would have been 47. He would have get 50. $50,000 going once. $50,000 going twice. $50,000. Third and last call that I have.
Thank you all for what you did. Thank you very much. It was a special moment. Congratulations to the newlyweds. Awesome opportunity for Barrett-Jackson.
Well, if Spanky's going to use his gavel like that, I hope he brought a spare. Night is falling over Westworld in Scottsdale, Arizona. The lights of Barrett-Jackson will burn well into the night. Stay with us.